I'm back. Rhodes for the Matrixx and Rhodes show, and I think this is something we have been waiting on. And I think this is something, I hope this is actually true. I'm keeping it real here because, sorry, but we were team Johnny Depp in his defamation suit against Amber Heard. And at the end of the day, it was somehow, some way, in a court of jury, finally, men too. Because, we found out that, point of fact, you could have domestic violence from a woman onto a man, and now we've actually seen a court sort of recognize that and, of course, award money, a large amount of money, to Johnny Depp. This whole thing has cost him so much. It cost him the Pirates of the Caribbean gig, the Jack Sparrow gig, a gig that we all appreciated Johnny having a role in. He's been in so many great movies, and his movie career has been trashed. And, of course, enter the defecation queen here. It seems that Amber Heard may have been cut and no longer in Aquaman 2. So let's get to this because there was petitions about it. People not wanting Amber Heard to be in this movie anymore. To be quite frank, nobody wants to look at Amber Heard's face ever again if the truth is absolutely transparent. Nobody wants to see her. We're done with her. All the crying on the stand and all that. It felt like an acting gig for Amber Heard. Amber Heard no longer appearing in Aquaman 2, according to new rumor. This is the direct. Hollywood megastar Johnny Depp sued ex-wife Aquaman star Amber Heard for defamation and defecation after describing herself in a 2018 op-ed as, quote, a public figure representing domestic abuse. Depp versus Heard has become a public phenomenon. It took over the world for like 5 weeks, with millions of people live streaming the testimonies and results and wondering what this trial will mean for both parties moving forward. The defamation case recently concluded with the jury awarding Johnny Depp $15 million in compensation and punitive damages, and her getting $2 million in damages. I don't think she should have been awarded anything, but that's just my opinion. Heard is currently set to reprise her role as Mera in Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, for which she filmed most of her scenes in London during fall 2021. Despite many fans siding with Depp regarding the trial, co-star Dolph Lundgren recently supported the actress. Oh, come on, Dolph, do better. After working with her a second time under Warner Brothers. Even though Heard was met with some cast member support, her time as Mera quickly could be coming to a close following the trial. According to reliable insider Casey Walsh, Amber Heard's scenes as Mera are set to be deleted from Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Following a meeting between Warner Brother higher-ups, Walsh's rumors suggest that Mera may die during childbirth at the start of the sequel, but its upcoming test screening will be telling. I'm telling you, people do not want to see her face in this movie. They absolutely do not. She makes people nauseated at this point. Heard admitted during the trial against Johnny Depp that her role had already been cut after being a leading star in the first film. Were you? Amber Heard's Mera had more screen time than almost anyone in 2018's Aquaman as Jason Momoa's on-screen love interest. The character was clearly set up for the future in the DCEU, and underwater franchise's Arthur Curry took the throne of Atlantis. Her absence could feel jarring to fans of the series. No, it won't. Especially if it's due to an off-screen death that keeps her out of the movie entirely. The film reportedly finished principal photography earlier this year, but reshoots to tie up loose ends are certainly a possibility with nearly a year until the film debuts. If the rumor is true, Warner Brothers clearly thinks that Heard's presence could possibly hurt the film's total gross, as a lot of the general public did not side with her in the trial. Removing her entirely from the sequel could also be a way of keeping her from any marketing or press material. Unlike The Flash, which stars Ezra Miller, Heard is not the titular character in Aquaman 2. No matter their actions, WB may be forced to push forward with Miller in The Flash. And look, they're in a bind on Ezra Miller, but that's not really what this video is about. I think a lot of fans would like to see him go too. I know I would. I never was a big fan. But that's neither here nor there. We've done videos on that, and he's turned out to be a total asshole. But as far as Amber Heard goes, yeah, I think we're good. I think we don't want to see her in anything. I think the very sight of her makes us nauseated. It makes us think of everything that was heard, said, done, that came out of that trial. Look, Johnny Depp looks so much better than her during this trial. I mean, it was absolutely unbelievable. She felt completely unauthentic, and in turn, we were unsympathetic for Amber Heard's character. And no, I don't think anybody wants to see her as Mira. And I do have a different correlation I can draw here. Remember that Marvel, the MCU, recast Terrence Howard, who was playing Rhodey in the first Iron Man movie. They recast him. They recast him after, I believe, a contract dispute, and they hired Don Cheadle. I think the MCU was better off in the long run, and with so much time before this film comes out, just make a switch like that and do reshoots on the film. Yeah, I understand it may cost you another $20 million, but I think it would be worth it. Go cast another known actress into the role of Mira and do what they did with Rhodes in the MCU and just bring in a different actress and switch the roles. I don't think anybody cared about that switch for War Machine in the MCU. I really don't. We got the same kind of thing here. And look, Terrence Howard is an asshole, and he had a contract issue, but nothing nearly as repugnant as Amber Heard's face being on screen. Yeah, she absolutely needs to go. And as far as DC and Ezra Miller, they're in a bad situation on that too. But it's much worse because he's the star of the movie. Wow. Should have went with Grant. Just saying. So, tell me what you think. Matrixx and Roadshow fans, Amber Heard may have been trapdoored, thank God, out of Aquaman 2. Peace. I'm out. Till next time. Black and White Network supporters, make sure you check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. Link in the description. Use promo code USA First, all one word. USA First, all one word. 25% off now.